Okay, so I am going to try this again. This is the Samsung More Room. This is my second take. Sorry, the first time I was having internet troubles, but it was on my end, so I can't blame anyone but myself. Thanks for joining again. I know people are joining. This is one of the curved televisions in the home. You may think, wow, this is a massive television, but actually there's a bigger one downstairs that I want to show you. So thank you so much for joining again. This is a private home in Toronto. We're staying in here overnight to get a feel for all of the new technology from Samsung. They did not pay me to come here, but they offered the home for the evening, and I was excited to try it out. So we're going to take a tour. You can see all through the home. It's 100% wired and connected, or I should say wireless, really, with speakers all over the place. Pretty amazing sound system. Everywhere you turn, you can just blast some phenomenal music, TVs all over the place. We'll take you over to the kitchen, and this is just spectacular. You do feel like Yellow JKT is saying that this is really something from a very distant future. As you see, the home is so wired for all of this technology. Now, this table seats 18 people. So as much as I love the technology in the home, I have to say I also love how beautiful everything, how all the clean lines, and of course we see, like I mentioned, we have curved screens all over the place. I'm just going to say hi to people who are just joining now and turn the camera around. I just got out of the pool, so I'm a little rugged. So I mentioned there is a pool. There's a lap pool as well as a hot tub, and we will take a look at that. I'm going to go outside. So Chris and Jenna are outside right now. We've spent the evening here. It's been so beautiful. Hello from New York City. Hello from St. Louis. Hello from New York, all the people who are following along. You know, this is just the beginning of the tour. There's so much more to see. Let me turn the camera around and you're going to hear some great music, and Jenna and Chris out here, and you can see the pool area. Guys, can you wave hi?
Hi. Whoa.
Hello, we're live now. People from Brazil, from Chicago, New York.
Whoa.
Jenna is relaxing in style. Pensacola, Florida. Yes, we're just coming out here to see the beautiful lap pool as well as the hot tub. So,
Lighting Jenna.
yes, we're lighting Jenna. Chris is lighting Jenna. Thank you for that. And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
We're going to go, this tour, I said it was going to be 5 minutes. But the truth is, this tour is going to be more than 5 minutes because this home is so big. I just said 5 minutes so you would all come and join me on this tour. I'm going to turn the camera around, but I'll be back in a second. Yes, this is the Samsung More Room, which is actually a beautiful home. I don't want to go in the elevator because I'm afraid I'll lose you, but take a look at this. Yes, there is an elevator in the home. We're in Toronto, in downtown Toronto. There's a beautiful view of the skyline as you can see out those doors. The house is amazing. So it's 3 levels, and like I mentioned, you can run the entire home off an app, which we've been using. So let me take you to this other room before we see a gigantic TV downstairs. This is the main floor restroom. You can see it's pretty beautiful. This is, I'm not really sure what this is, but what do you guys think in the chat room? I think this is some type of cold tub that you go in after working out, but I'm just guessing. We have 187 people watching, so I'm hoping someone can tell me what this is in the chat. It can't be too hard. A cold plunge pool, says Mark Inspired. Thank you, Mark. Oh yeah, hi Mark. Now I realize which Mark it is. That's good to know. I wasn't quite sure. This house is amazing. And we have a sauna in there, a steam room. Hopefully I'm not going too quickly. A place to kind of lounge. So this is the spa area of the home. I know you guys are losing me, so let me go into a different part of the house. I'm actually going to go downstairs. Can you guys hear me okay? I don't think I covered the mic, but how's this? I'm going to turn this around. Seems to be okay. I'm walking back into the main room. Can you guys hear me okay? Just let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, it sounds better. Now, if you can just bear with me, I am going to take you downstairs. My son is in the theater, which is spectacular. There's an 88-inch screen down there. It's stunning. It's a curved screen. You can watch 4K videos. They look gorgeous. There are shows on Netflix like Orange is the New Black, as well as Bloodline, which is one of my favorites. We're planning to watch that later on tonight, and it's so crisp. It's amazing. My son is only 6. I don't think I can get him out of the room. So let's take a look down there. Just bear with me. If I start to cut out and my audio is bad, let me just show you quickly and then I'll come back upstairs. So please don't leave. We have a good community here already, and let's just go downstairs, okay? We'll turn it around. The stairs turn on when you walk down, so this is great. Someone's asking if I'm interested in makeup. Yes, I just got out of the pool. I could use some makeup, but you know what? I think this is what live streaming is all about. Okay, my son's in here. He might be asleep. Oh, he's still awake. This is the home theater. Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Connor, could you just wave a little bit, honey? Hi, honey. How do you like the theater? You love it? So there's my son. He is watching Scooby-Doo. Like I said, you can watch 4K shows on this 88-inch television. It's absolutely gorgeous. We are going to come down here later on and watch some shows. Connor has the room for now. He's booked it out. I know that he's only 6. This is not my house. This is the Samsung More Room. When you walk into the home, you can see down here, this is how you get in, and this is the elevator. So you can run. I'm going to turn the camera around, go back upstairs. Bye, Connor. Bye, buddy. He's not sure what's going on. He's very tired. By the way, I'm using the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, which I got after my trip to Barcelona to the Mobile World Congress. Love this phone. The camera's amazing. So that's what I'm using. I will turn the camera back around, but let's just go in here for 1 second. As I mentioned, this is the kitchen. So there's all the technology to run the home, to turn the lights on and off. Pretty amazing. I know someone wants me to use the elevator, but that's probably not going to happen. I'm hoping when we go upstairs, I'm going to turn the camera around. Okay, when we go upstairs, I'm hoping the reception will stay. I think it will. It's amazing. This house is massive, but you'll get a different viewpoint from upstairs. So let's look. This is the master bedroom. I'm going to turn this around. Look at this. This is the master bedroom. Little nice More Room slippers for us to put on, and yet another curved television in the room where we can watch all of our favorite shows. Yes, this is a massive house, and as I mentioned before, it is wired for sound, or I should say wireless. We have speakers all over the home so that you can blast music to every single room. Again, run the whole thing from the app. Now this, I know you want to hear about technology, but let's face it, you also want to see some of the cool stuff in the home, like this bathtub, where the water comes not from a faucet at the end of the bathtub, but let's look up. Yes. So that is where the water comes from. Pretty amazing. I know someone just asked me when it comes to curved televisions, what is the advantage of curved televisions? Well, I will say, just from talking to some people at Samsung and my own experience, we used a couple of them at a conference recently, is that it feels like there's a much richer experience as far as watching the content on the television. It's more immersive in many ways because of the curved screen. Everybody in the room seems to get a really great vantage point. So we have a question. What is your favorite part of the home? I love it all. But come with me down the hallway. Here's the elevator. Now we're on the 3rd floor. Turn on the tub. Okay. Do you guys want me to turn on the tub? Is that in demand? Again, I mentioned it's wired for sound and wired for all of the lights and the blinds and everything. Pretty amazing. A couple of people saying they have flat screen TVs, or curved screen TVs, I should say, in the chat. So let's turn this on. Let's see what happens. Yep. There you go. I have to say, Chris and Jenna are probably wondering what I'm doing up here, but you guys made me do it. I'll blame you. I could obviously turn that on a little bit more intensely so it would fill up the bathtub, but I think you guys want to see more technology, so let's keep going here. Now I'm coming into this room. I'm going to turn on some lights in here. So this is the second bedroom in the Samsung More room, and yes, another curved television in this room. So everyone who's sleeping over can have a great experience watching shows. I have to tell you, I'm not sure how much sleep we're actually going to get. It's going to be a little intense. Now this, okay, stick with me here, okay? By the way, for people just tuning in, this is not my home. I'm staying at the Samsung More room, which is really a house outfitted with the latest technology. Now I'm going to walk across this little balcony here, and you can see, if you were with me at the beginning of the tour, and I hope you were, you can see this overlooks the beautiful dining area, our first large curved television, Jenna and Chris outside enjoying the lap pool, as well as the hot tub. Yes, this is a house. How many televisions are there? That is a really great question. There are a lot. I mean, I would guess there's close to a dozen. Here's another one. Now, this is kind of my dream. Apologies that it's very dark. But yes, all the TVs are color. This is the office in the Samsung More room, and I know it's nighttime, so you can't quite see, but it does have a beautiful view of part of the Toronto skyline. So here we have a little light. As you walk into the rooms, most of the lights will turn on. The house is amazing, but I will say that it is actually cozy, even though it feels very futuristic. Sometimes you would think a home like this with all of this technology would feel cold, but it really doesn't. It's large, but there's a really cozy feeling to the home, and we have had an amazing time here so far. We've been here since 5 o'clock. We're leaving tomorrow morning, although I think I should squat and never leave, but I might get in trouble for that. Can people rent this place for parties? That's a question we have in chat right now. See the light turning on? Not sure about that. I believe it's a private home, but you never know. So we're going to walk back down. You can see these cool lights. I'm going to turn this around. Cool lights on the stairs that turn on. Hello from Atlanta. Hello, hello, everyone who is on. And we have a few hundred people, it seems, who have joined us, which is amazing. I know, never leave. I think I should stay forever. Look at this. So lights just turned on as I came down the stairs. I'm not sure who the owner is. It's a home with an owner who I imagine is quite successful, but I don't have any information on that. Would you guys like to see, of course we have this amazing speaker. It's all part of the wireless audio system in the home, but there's also the dessert that they made for us. You can see here, we've nibbled away on it a little bit. Pretty delicious, right? Yes, I think we'll squat here. So again, some phenomenal speakers. And why am I here? So I had mentioned off the top of the broadcast that Samsung's not paying me to be here, but they've offered up the home to different people who are tech bloggers, lifestyle bloggers, and the list kind of goes on. And they offered it to us for the evening, and we decided to come and check out all of the latest technology. Obviously, I love tech. I don't know who the condo builder is, but I know that when I can turn everywhere and see technology like this, it's pretty amazing. So let's turn it back around. And let's see, there we go. So again, this is the main living area. How would I rate the house? You know, to be honest with you, if you wanted a really modern home in downtown Toronto, but you wanted to have a really spacious feel, it does not get any better than this, especially with things like the fireplace and all the technology that Samsung has put into the home. The lap pool is phenomenal. It really is a technology person's dream. I'm going to turn this audio down a little bit. As I mentioned, my son was watching Minecraft videos from YouTube, and he was mesmerized, to say the least. So that's pretty much it for the house. I don't know if anyone has any more questions. We've been, like I said, running the home off an app on a Samsung tablet for the evening, and we were able to control all the lights and much more. There is a workout room which kind of doubles as a kitchen as well, which is in the back of the home. I'll just turn this around. So this is in downtown Toronto. It always amazes me that this table can seat 18 people. Again, you know, this is your view out to the lap pool and the hot tub. It's pretty cool. Someone's mentioning their son loves Minecraft. My son loves Minecraft as well as this elevator. where you just touch to get the elevator to come up. Pretty amazing. Yes, we've turned on the stereo system. We have speakers outside. Question is this downtown? Yes, it is downtown. Pretty cool place. And I'll just give you a sneak peek. This is the room where they made us dinner. There's an extra kitchen in here and it also kind of doubles as a gym, so you can see all of the equipment. So yes, there is also a gym here. No, this is not my home. This is the Samsung More Room. They've been kind enough to let us stay in this home that's outfitted with the latest technology. We're having a great time. It's been so much fun, and big thanks to Samsung for letting us stay here. Just got out of the pool, so I'm a little soggy wet here, and not my normal television face, but nonetheless, I was hoping you guys would be able to tune in and really see this home and see what it's like. So they're still outside. My friends are still outside. And question is, how old is my son? He's 6. Right now I'm using the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. I've had this phone since I was in Barcelona for the Mobile World Congress. I did some work over there with Samsung and love the phone. The selfie camera is the best camera on the market. There's nothing better if you like to take selfies. The beautification built into that mode is better than any other smartphone I've used, so it's phenomenal. Is there a Samsung toilet paper? No, but there are Samsung robes and lots of other stuff. I don't work for Samsung. I was not paid to be here, but they offered the home up for the night, and it was a nice little getaway for me and my family and my best friend. So I think that pretty much covers it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm trying to do more with Periscope, or I'm using Meerkat a little bit, but I tend to, I feel like I have a little more reach when it comes to Periscope, so I try to use it more. A lot of people saying, no, don't leave. I love this house. I know, I would love to stay there. I'm just glad that you all got to tune in, and you know, maybe I'll get a chance to stay in one of these homes sometime again soon. I have a lot of Samsung products, so it's fun to be here and see all of them in action in a way that, you know, many of us don't really get to see. So I hope you enjoyed the special behind the scenes look. I'm gonna go and hang out with my family and my best friend and enjoy the rest of the night. I might even jump in the pool again because it's so warm and beautiful tonight. Even if it's raining a little bit, it is all worthwhile. So that's it from me here at the Samsung More Room. You know, I used to write blog posts after I do things like this, but sometimes just doing a live video seems easier and much more interactive as well. Thank you so much. Hope to see you all soon, and enjoy the rest of your night. I'll post some photos on Instagram tomorrow. You can follow me at AmberMac on Instagram. I also do a daily show there, 15 Sec Tech. And also, if you have Sirius XM, I have a weekly radio show, and it would be great if you were able to listen on the weekends or subscribe on iTunes. It's called The Feed. We just started it. I own the show. We're trying to build support for the show, and we talk about stuff like all of this technology and lots more. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you all later. We're going to go enjoy the Samsung More Room, and I hope all of you have a safe and wonderful evening. Good night from me here.